Oh, gotta unmute my mic. J-Rock in the building, in the lab, testing some stuff out. Trying to see exactly how this new software that I found is working. The problem that I see is it doesn't appear to be real time. What I'm trying to do is just add some real time interactive things to my videos. But this one feature that I wanted to add doesn't necessarily show in real time. So I just refreshed the screen and it says in 3 minutes and 49 seconds, I'll be able to get in and do what I want. So this video would definitely be deleted, but this is just the only way I could test and see how things work in real time. And so that's that. Don't drag that over too far. But I appear to definitely be live on YouTube and YouTube only. And this is just a quick test. And another 2 minutes. So I got to stay live for at least another 2 minutes and 30 seconds in order to see if I'll be able to make these changes. And filter by date, visibility. So while we wait for that, let me look at some of these other features. So this is the template. Okay. I got the subscriber link in there. We ain't really worrying about that. All right. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That'll work. Let's see what other make impactful. Use custom themes. Thankful. Okay. Connections. Let's try something here. I'm going to my Patreon account, which is kind of funny because on our Patreon, we support a lot of a lot of other channels, but I don't think we have any Patreon members right now. I'm not tripping. I just think it's interesting. Yeah, we got my homie John, and we got my homie Diallo that we support amongst a few others. And let me connect Patreon. So you can allow Patreon to connect to this service. Create video shout outs for your Discord members. We don't have a Discord per se. We're on Discord, but we don't have a Discord server. That's something I gotta get with my kids to figure out. You know, they're experts with all that stuff. So let me go back to my template since I just added the link to the Patreon. And let's add a page. We just added Patreon to the list. Oh, okay. So links, subscribers, Patreon, save template. All right. So I just added Patreon. Now let's see if this live video is showing up in my list of videos. And actually, this Happy New Year was a live video. So it sees the lives and the pre-recordeds. Can I sort by date? Actions, filter by date. Last 30 days. Alright, so these are the newer videos. But what's funny, my live video that I have right now is not showing up in this list. Let's turn off that filter. So it's not necessarily. So this seems like a tool that you can use after your live is finished. I guess that makes some sense. But let's see. Templates. Template 1. Apply the video. So that makes it easier to. Oh man, it kind of sucks that you can't do this in real time. And also, it looks like my video is frozen. The software doesn't seem like it's dropping frames. So that's good. But yeah, that's weird. So Patreon. So basically, Beloved, this software that I'm using that did the subscriber thing in the bottom of the video is something that you can do after the fact. And not necessarily 3 widgets, 1 template, and not necessarily real time. But on a good note, I can take and apply that template to all the videos on our channel at one time. Yep. So I just did that. So now all 419 videos on the YouTube channel, 419 videos on the YouTube channel. That sounds.
It sounds like a lot, but
yeah.
Some people make that in like a quarter.
Yep. And so, if you just happen to stumble upon this video, do me a favor, hit the chat button, because I'm just in the lab testing some stuff out. And so this is not like a scheduled video. I'm just in the lab and just playing around with the technology. I'm working on testing this new Streamlabs plugin for YouTube. And so, and I wonder if I go to YouTube and look at that video, the live one, if it applied the change to it. Let me look. Go to YouTube. No, it didn't. But and look at that video, the live one. What frequency? Yeah, it didn't apply the change. Yeah, that's interesting. Now let me look at the other videos on the channel real quick. So if I go to my channel, videos, and go down to one I know I haven't messed with.
The ones that don't tell me to stop.
Oh, that's not right. Oh no, we gotta fix that. Oh yeah, we gotta fix that. Select a template.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by one of the most incredible people I have ever met. Please welcome the world's best mentalist, Mr. Leo Suchard. Thank you for being here, Leo.
Let's go back and look at this template and see why.
This will be your third time.
This is my third time. I'm
Every
so
time
excited.
you're here, you blow our minds. I'm assuming tonight will be
looking
no
crazy.
different. I know nothing of what we're doing right now.
I know nothing either. Actually, I'm very excited because who heard of the Eurovision Song Competition?
Yes.
You see a little bit. Americans don't really know a lot about it. That's why it's called
Subscriber.
Eurovision.
Yes.
It's the biggest song competition in the world.
It's huge.
In over 60 years, 40 countries, 200 million viewers.
Subscriber.
Last year, Israel won.
All right, let's
this means
start
that
this over,
this year it's going to be
want the
in Israel.
subscriber
They asked me to do
goal.
a very special, crazy act in this broadcast, which means I decided to do
Apply to
something crazy
channel.
about music.
Oh, great.
Everything will be music. We had amazing musicians.
Yeah.
We've got you
Patreon
also a
goal.
musician. And talking about music,
Yeah,
I created this.
channel
You have to see.
participant goal we want.
I brought a piano. It's a
5
big piano.
Patreons.
What's interesting about this piano that
Let's
instead of
do
notes,
that.
I put all the numbers. So it's kind of like.
And we'll do a
Some of them work, some of them don't
subscriber
work. But basically, the beautiful thing about it that you don't
And we
know,
want
you don't
the
need to understand in
newest
music, you
person
just
that
need to understand in
subscribed to the
numbers.
channel.
Sure.
So it's pretty easy to do it.
And so
Everything
we
will be
save
around
this
music,
template.
and to do that, we're going to start
should
with this.
save it
This
to
is something interesting. It's called
419
Word from
videos.
Songs. It has a word of a song in every page. For example, let's see, forgive. So it makes
Now,
you
the
think of a song with
question
forgive. I
is-
don't know which song. I don't care. Imagine, love. It makes
Sure.
you think of a circle.
How long
It could be
does it
circle of
take
life. It could be circle in the sand.
to
It could be
apply to those
everyone has a
videos?
different song. For example, stars. Toy. Toy was the name of the winning song, the Israeli song.
Refresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined.
Let's go back to my channel. YouTube Studio. Content. Okay, I can see it just from here that it looks better now that it fixed it. So if I click on the video, oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. Because I'm looking at it from the editor versus looking at it from the channel. And that might be what's throwing me off. So if I just come to videos, click on a random video, then go to the, no. No, that's not working right. Edit template. All right, let's do a new template. Template 2. We'll call it main template. And on subscriber goal, it said save as a template. Now, if we go back to my videos, clear widgets, save. With all videos selected, copy, delete. Yes, clear widgets. Save changes. Select see, it don't let you, it'll let you apply all the widgets at one time, but it won't let you delete all the widgets at one time. Which kind of sucks. So templates, delete, clear widgets, save. Apply the video. Okay. What's up, Lee Bird? Hey, how's it going, partner? Yeah, the studio converter is actually working amazing. I really, really like it a lot. Ah, I know what is going on. I was like, why did my lower third show double? Okay, that's better. Yeah, the studio converter is actually working amazingly. I think that it's definitely going to make using the studio cameras be better, fun. You know, being able to have the thing is also make sure you get Cat 6A FTP cable. The Cat 6A FTP cable. And one of the groups, it was a debate on using Cat 5 and all that stuff. But according to the Blackmagic manual, as well as support when I called them, they said definitely use Cat 6A connectors, adapters, and all that stuff. But I wasn't about to argue with the guy who was like, you could just use this. It's only $14. And I wasn't going to argue. Yep. I say definitely go for it. I got another one on the way. Hopefully it'll be here Tuesday. It's funny. The one that I pre-ordered hasn't arrived yet. That's the one that's coming on Tuesday. The one that I saw, I need some more light. Camera seems like it's the one that I just found randomly browsing the web. I ordered it Tuesday and it showed up Wednesday. And so I'm beginning to think that this whole pre-order thing might be a joke. And so with the studio cameras, I am so hoping that Blackmagic teams up with Fujinon and makes a power zoom lens for the camera natively. So kind of like a B4 lens, but for the studio cameras. Because I think if they did that, these cameras would sell off the shelves. And also another thing, if I was Blackmagic, I would make, you know how, not small red, but Nucleus, they got the zoom motor that you could put on a 15mm rod. If they make one of those zoom motors that could attach to the lens and be controlled from the zoom demand, I think that would be incredible as well, because it would just give us the capability to be able to use the focus and the zoom demands with other lenses that's micro four thirds, or how we get the Metabones adapters and put the big Canons up there. I think that would be awesome as well. But for now, I will say that I'm happy with the converters. I'm happy with the cameras. I'm on vacation from gigs until January 20th. And so as soon as my vacation is over, I can't wait to take them out to in the field. Yeah, I can't wait to take them out in the field. And let me see. I saw a question pop in, but surprisingly, it didn't. Oh, here we go. It says, I'm curious about time code on the studio converters because I use the Focusrite 1820 and I wanted to start using the time code stuff. Now, I know that they have the sync, the reference sync in there, and I was digging through the menus and I don't remember seeing you know what? There is an option for internal or external for the time code. I think that's on the camera. But I got to dig back through the menus and look at that. Oh, another point about the converters. There's a control Ethernet port on it. Do not plug a cable into that thing. So, you know, I saw control and they said Ethernet control or whatever. So I plugged the cable in and plugged it into my switch. The camera would connect, but I couldn't get tally or get camera control or anything. So kind of find out the Ethernet port on the back for control. And even though you can put an IP address on the studio converter, it doesn't work. So don't plug anything into that port. Leave that port empty. And so then back to my testing, import new videos. Let's see if this live video showed up yet. All right, so my template 2, delete the template. If I delete the template, that should remove it from all the videos. Bam. Problem solved. Now, if I come back to the videos and do a refresh, we got K Graham in the building. Video looks good. Are you using any other cameras along with the studio cameras? Yes. Right now, I'm not using the studio camera right now. I'm using a PTZ camera, but and actually my studio cameras aren't powered on right now. I'm gonna hook one of those up tonight when I go live again, and actually I will do a little talk from those so y'all can see the quality, the picture quality from the studio cameras. But now let me go back to this template. Look at these videos. Awesome. If you delete the template, it deletes it from all the videos. So that's the workaround. That's basically your undo button. So now if I come back here and set a sub goal, no, I want to do a template. So I do a template, create a new template. If I do, why is it not automatically adding? See what's happening. Subscriber goal, apply goal, preview, show more. Okay, so the first time you do it, it put text in there for you. So I see how to work this now. So let me delete this. And if I paste this text in, come on, paste, help me achieve my goal by joining the channel. So if I hit delete, copy. You know what? Let's forget that. Let's go to, let me make sure there's no comments coming in. Hey, baby. In like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll be ready, okay? If I come to a video, I'm just going to choose this random video. This DIY junction box one. And I say subscriber goal. Got it. See, last time it automatically put all the wording in there for you, and now it's not doing that. I wonder why it's not doing that now. Man, technology is a motherfucker. So, yeah, if you tuned into this video, my name is J Rock. I'm just in the lab right now. testing some software out, and it supposedly it dynamically updates your YouTube descriptions and stuff like that, your video descriptions. And so it doesn't seem to be working. Help us reach our subscriber goal. And so if I put this under that, and we want 1,005 subscribers, then I could say subscribe. CRB, subscribe today. Then put the subscriber link. Then I could say, that's how the preview looks. Show more, subscribe today. And that's the link. Customize. And shout out to our newest channel subscriber. Let's see. Then newest subscriber preview. Show more. Okay. You know what I don't know how to do from the computer? Emoji symbols. Oh, I figured it out. Figured it out, B-Love. You can do, if you right click where you want it to go, you can do it. This is so awesome. So now if I look at the preview, show more. Okay, I need to come here, hit enter, hit delete there. Then that way it'll show the emojis on both sides of the person's name. This is so cool. All right, I'm getting it. Newest Patreon supporter. Join us on support the channel on Patreon. So I can say Patreon, do the Patreon link there. And I can add that there. And if I come on this side, I could say newest PATRE Patreon supporter. Yeah, by the way, Patreon members, no matter what level you join as, you get the ability to be able to ask me and the team questions in our Facebook group and soon our Discord channel. So definitely consider becoming a Patreon member today. And we even have hopped on Zoom calls with folks. And so I see how that looks. Let's look at the preview. Show more. Newest Patreon. All right, so now I just need to put a space in here. And so if I save this template, let me rename this bad boy. We're going to call this main template, and we're going to save it. So now if I go back to the videos, if we go back to the videos, all right, my videos, select all the videos, apply template, applying it to 421 videos. Hopefully the YouTube API don't get mad at me and be like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm just live on YouTube doing some work. And let me get back to my channel. We're at 956 subscribers. Need a few more. I just wish that the video that's live right now, I could put that information in. Like, what happens if I manually go to one of the videos and it looks good, and I hit edit on that video? It just shows as text. It doesn't show the dynamic stuff. Also, it's important to note, what's up with this video? Was this video live? I need to edit this video and make this private. Yeah, that shouldn't be public. Okay. Done. Private save. All right. Now, it looks like I got to go back to my Patreon real quick, because it looked like just right now we got a new Patreon member. I'm not sure if it pulled up current Patreon patrons. Yeah, we got a viewing relationship manager. Wow. Now this is funny, because we have one Patreon member, and they've been a Patreon member since September 1st, 2019. And they're still a Patreon member. And but it's weird, because I thought they was no longer a Patreon member. But let me see if I can't dig in easily. Members, relationship managers. This is cool. And so, new, active, decline. Decline. All right, so he did it for a couple of months. Decline. It's pretty. This is pretty dope. See, I went down a rabbit hole troubleshooting this software, and I'm doing Patreon and integration and all that stuff. And we do have a Patreon member. That's so cool. So does Patreon pay out? Hey, babe, want to hear something funny?
What's that?
So, our Patreon income, right? I haven't been seeing no deposits from Patreon because what happens is if you are patrons of other channel, they take the money out of your Patreon first
To
and
pay the other
to
people.
pay the other people, and then they pull the balance in your bank account.
Ah.
So because I hadn't seen any payments coming in, I thought the one Patreon that we had rolled out. No, but he's been hanging in there since 2019.
Oh, that's so dope.
And so he contributes $1 every month. Ah, and I gotta change the bank account too, cause it's going to an account that I don't want money to go to. So I'm glad I'm in here. And we don't want it to go there. So I'm going to update the bank information right now. Then I'm going to power off. And we can go get the kids and dinner. But let me update this banking account information. So y'all listen closely. I'm going to give y'all my routing number and my checking account number so y'all can take all my money. Psych. All right, the number is 777-9311. All right. To protect your account, you will place a temporary hold from paying out on your balance until. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Not like it's $1 million in there. All right, so we got to spend time on Patreon, and we got to spend time managing the YouTube relationship, YouTube pages. All right, y'all. Peace.